Just giving you an update on my gauge 1 locomotive, and here where I've made the running board, what I've done, I've actually put some rivets in. It strengthens it, and also it helps when you're soldering. Sometimes you're trying to solder and then it remelts another part, and it just gives it extra strength and just makes it a bit easier when you come to soldering it. So that's all ready to be assembled. I've got the cab sides, and what I've done here, I've done them in two halves. This section here is to clear the steam takeoff, and both halves will be screwed together. There's a screw, 8BA screw in the bottom that screws into the running board. There's a screw there, hole there, and what happens with the cab roof will be fitted on these brackets with 8BA screws. Obviously when the cab roof is on, it will hold the two halves together, and these are riveted as well for extra strength and help me soldering it. So that's all ready to assemble. With the cab roof, I've had to put a little plate in here. The steam takeoff was just touching the top of the cab roof, and I just needed a bit more clearance, so I've put this piece in, and it doesn't look too bad anyway, and it just clears the steam takeoff. So that's all ready to assemble now. The running board has a couple of screws. I've made some brackets on the running board to screw into the frames. One screw here, and there's another screw over here, so I can tighten them up. It's a bit fiddly to get to. But it's enough to hold it. I could probably put another screw in here into the buffer beams to hold it again, and then see, that's the cab side. I did screw into there with the 8BA screw. I've now got the running board, cab and roof all assembled, and there's still a bit more detail to be added. I've got to put handrail in, and a couple of handrails, probably one on the tender as well, and a few little bits like this needs a little plate at the front here, just to come flush with the running boards, and I've got to make a dome as well. I'm leaving this this threaded under the dome, so I can always take it off at any time and check the water level with the boiler. And it's just handy to have that there as a extra view inside the boiler to see what water level is. And I do plan to fit an axle pump, but I'm just going to wait and see that everything runs okay. I can always top the boiler up with the hand pump when the water level gets a bit low, but that's another thing I've got to do. Yes, did I mention I've got to make a dome for that as well? Yeah, and that's about it for now. Thanks for watching.